Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Crypto Nepal. My name is Hemant Kurung, and in this channel we talk about cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology, and all the news that is revolving around it. Today I'm going to give you a market update on what's going on in the cryptocurrency world. I'm going to tell you why there was correction in the past few days, give you the reason about it. I'm going to tell you why Ethereum is a must-hold cryptocurrency for your portfolio and why it's so powerful. I'm also going to give you some updates on the altcoins and the news that is going to, kind of help them push even higher. So without any further delay, let's get started. So the first reason I'm going to tell you why Bitcoin got corrected so badly was due to the new law that been passed by Biden, which says capital gain tax prompts crypto investors backlash. So apparently the Biden administration is preparing to propose one of the largest capital gains taxes in US history, one that will nearly double the tax rate for wealthy investors. But this news has been taken by the normal investor like us in a bad way, and they started selling, which is I think completely the opposite of what we should do. In order to reduce the capital gains, if you hold longer, you have to pay less taxes. So will the tax plan affect crypto users? That's where you have to really understand. So even if the tax increase is approved, most investors will be unaffected. The plan is aimed at the top 0.3% of investors, and the distribution of crypto wealth is similar to general wealth. So guys, this is mostly going to affect the rich guys and all, not apparently us so much. So you don't have to sell your bitcoins, you just still keep it. So another reason behind the power outage is, so there was a power outage in one of the mining pools of Bitcoin in China. So the blackout halted no less than 1/3 of all Bitcoin's global computing power. We've seen estimates that high, but this shutdown confirms them. It shows like how much power that China have in terms of controlling the Bitcoin mining. We've also learned that the area in Xinjiang where all the mining happens is much smaller than previously believed. It underscores China's dominance in Bitcoin mining, and the dominance raises big security concerns. So one of the main reasons Bitcoin is so popular and so valuable is because of its decentralized nature. So if, as you can see here, one power outage kind of reduced 40% of the transaction hash rate, so it means it is much more centralized, and the Bitcoin people, they have to really look after this problem and really have to solve and move Bitcoin mining from China to other countries as well, in order to find the proper decentralization that they are looking for. As you can also see, the dominance of Bitcoin is also going down every month. Even if the price of the asset is going up, the dominance is going down, which is a very good indicator for all coins, guys. As you can see over here, the 1st of January, that's the lowest Bitcoin dominance ever went, and that's 37%. And if you guys don't know, that's the real bull cycle that happened in 2017. The final push towards the green candles, towards becoming millionaires. So it's still gonna happen, guys. So that's why altcoin is looking so bullish. And another news, this one I wanted to kind of explain to Nepalese people who might be scared back in Nepal as well, that they think Bitcoin is illegal in Nepal. But see, Nigeria, they've also banned Bitcoin for any exchanges and all. But still, look at this. Bitcoin peer-to-peer trading in Nigeria rises 27% since central banks ban. So that's the power of Bitcoin, guys. So let's read this. Months after Central Bank of Nigeria released a letter banning regulated institutions from dealing with Bitcoin in February, there has been a 27% increase in peer-to-peer Bitcoin trading in the country, according to data from analytics platform Useful Tulips. My God, guys, look at the power of Bitcoin. Being a decentralized peer-to-peer electronic cash system, Bitcoin can't be easily bent by the rules of authoritarian governments. Nigerians have proven that banning banks and exchanges from participating in Bitcoin does not undermine the network but strengthens it. So this is the biggest news. This is the biggest motivation anyone can ever get for acquiring Bitcoin. Our country's money value is depreciating a lot, guys. If you haven't noticed, the value of our coin is depreciating a lot every single year. So that's a very concerning sign, and I think the only way to protect your wealth is Bitcoin, guys. Right now there's no other alternative in terms of saving your assets. It's so much better than gold, guys, that's for sure. Banning Bitcoin is a fool's errand. Some will try, all will fail, and the very attempts to ban Bitcoin will accelerate its adoption and proliferation. It will be the 100-mile-per-hour wind that fuels the wildfire. It will also make Bitcoin stronger and more reliable, further immunizing from attack and reinforcing its anti-fragile nature. Guys, this is just great news about Bitcoin. But for investment advice, I would rather say do not really get into Bitcoin like right now, I mean like this month, because its dominance is going down. The market looks really weak right now. I would rather say you go more into Ethereum and all the other coins, and I'll give you a reason. So talking about Ethereum, guys, Ethereum is looking so bullish right now. So as post from Raoul Pal, if you guys don't know, he's a huge macroeconomics. He's one of the legends in the financial industry. So macro guru Raoul Pal fighting urge to sell all Bitcoins for Ethereum. I'll tell you why he's trying to do that. When you price anything up in DeFi, decentralized finance, non-fungible tokens, NFT, community tokens, or even metaverse worlds, everything is basically priced in ETH, including designer's time, etc. ETH is rapidly becoming the currency of the digital world, and BTC is the pristine collateral and base layer. ETH space is growing at 1000% year on year versus 50% year on year for BTC, and attracting a massive proportion of the developers' talents and applications as well. At this point in the risk cycle, and with ETH 2.0 coming with cheaper fees and less supply, I'm struggling not to sell all my BTC to move my entire core position to ETH. To be clear, I'm a massive BTC bull, but I think ETH is a better asset allocation for performance right now. So that's what he said, guys. Look how he's like, look at the charts as well. The charts also showing this great signs for Ethereum to go really big against BTC. As you can see here, we are in an upward trend for BTC and ETH pairing. It's easily gonna hit 0.1 BTC pretty soon, guys. And BTC is not looking really strong right now, but ETH is looking like absolutely monster right now. It hasn't pumped for a very long time, and it's gonna go really high, guys. So get into ETH, guys. Otherwise, you can. There's another proof. So you see, this is the all the active addresses of where they have ETH, and look at this in last week. Look at this grow. My God, guys, this is like everything is hodling Ethereum right now. Ethereum is the go-to asset with London hard fork coming on. Price is gonna be cheaper, deflationary. My God, ETH is just gonna be a ultrasound money, and it's gonna do way more better than Bitcoin. One of the other reason why it's gonna do very good is because of DeFi, guys. And I've been telling you, DeFi is the trend for this bull run. DeFi is the new technological revolution that we are having in blockchain technology. So look at this. Top 3 DeFi lenders on Ethereum holds record 25 billion in deposits. That's only 3 projects. That's Aave, Compound, and MakerDAO. And those of you who know me, you must know Aave is one of my like top projects. I've been investing in Aave for a very long time. It was Lend, now it's been migrated to Aave. So it's amazing project, and it's just going to blast pretty soon, guys. Look at this. The lending deposit on the 3 biggest Ethereum DeFi platform hits a record high in the first quarter of 2021. Aave, Compound, and MakerDAO collectively held more than 25 billion from users, according to the report from data analytics from Missouri. The quarter also set a record for outstanding loans, as 10 billion in funds from those platforms were redistributed to other users on the platform. Look at this, guys. 10 billion has already been used from the 25 billion loans. So that's amazing. That's gonna generate revenue. So that's really good sign for Aave and Compound and MakerDAO, guys. So coming on to the altcoin news, guys, how can I not say anything about Synthetix, right? My best DeFi coin, I think it's gonna do really good, and there's a bit huge news coming out as well. So it's Synthetix now allows users to trade top tech apps. So they've recently added Tesla. Now they've also added Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google, guys. Now you can buy Synt tokens of these assets. Yeah, so Synthetix assets can be traded against SUSD stablecoins or other crypto-backed Synts like SETH. Due to decentralized nature, Synts allow DeFi users to get price exposure to favorite stocks without requiring a traditional brokerage account. So basically they are removing that whole middleman thing where someone has to have access in order to make a trade or invest in something. Now you can do it all in a decentralized way with the help of Synthetix. That's amazing. Not just that, they've also created Syn tokens for Curve, 1inch and Ruin. Guys, this is big news coming up for Synthetix finally, and for last 30 days it's minus 10%, guys. So that means huge buying opportunity right now. It's right now only 2 billion. I told you it's gonna be at least 100 to 200 billion market cap at the end of this bull run. I hope so it happens, right? Another news is about Ripple. So Ripple open to destroying massive 50 billion XRP holdings, says CEO Garlinghouse. Guys, I'm not a huge fan of XRP, and there are a few reasons behind it, and one of the reasons is this. Ripple owns more than half of the total supply of XRP. That's half of the total supply, guys. In December 2017, the San Francisco startup pledged not to sell all of its token at once, locking up 55 billion XRP into a series of cryptographically secured escrow accounts. So escrow accounts is basically a middleman account, like PayPal, like a third party. Ripple then set up a schedule to release 1 billion XRP each month, sell a portion to its fund operations, and invest in startups and return rest back into escrow. Guys, this is just this tells me all centralization. It's basically a bank. It's banks going backed by a bank, very centralized. That's why I don't go really close to it. But you can still make money out of it. Not being against and all. I would rather invest in better projects with decentralized nature and all, like Ethereum, Synthetix and all. Another news that we have is, guys, Paxos becomes third federally regulated crypto bank. So that's a huge news, guys. Stablecoin issuer and blockchain startup Paxos has become the third crypto native company to score a federal trust charter through US Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. Guys, that's huge. That's a big win for cryptocurrencies, guys. The move is another sign that the global cryptocurrency ecosystem is becoming increasingly acceptable to regulators who have traditionally been wary of still young industry. In particular, the preliminary approval indicates that the OCC is comfortable with Paxos as a custodian, which is significant for an industry prone to hacks or exchange crisis. So that's a very good news for whole cryptocurrency industries, guys. Like, the more acceptance we get, the more the ecosystem, the space will grow, the more adoption will come, and the more people will get educated and financially very strong because of cryptocurrencies, guys. This is the whole reason behind the cryptocurrency, the blockchain technology, where everyone can participate in the global economic system. I want to say another coins to look forward to is all the decentralized exchanges, as there have been reports saying that US Treasury is going to pull charges on some financial institutions, and by the look of it, it most likely can be centralized exchanges for money laundering purposes and all. So in that case, that makes a very good scenario for all the decentralized exchanges, PancakeSwap and MDEX, Uniswap. They are like huge players in decentralized exchange and DeFi. So I would really suggest you to look into these coins, and may the massive gains be with you, guys. And yeah, I just wanted to conclude this video. If you really want to like my video, please like and subscribe. Please do not forget to share as well, and do not forget to press the notification bell button, as I'm going to bring a lot of upcoming news and keep you up to date with the latest trend that's happening, and or maybe that's about to happen, so that you can make more money than you can. I'm not a financial advisor, but yeah, these news can also help you make good decisions, and further your own research as well. That's it for today, guys. Jai Nepal.